Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to give you a love reading. Yes, this will be the 2 weeks leading into Valentine's Day. Y'all, I know it's a Hallmark holiday, right? But sometimes emotions tend to intensify around this time, right? Feelings of emotion for sure. And so I thought I would just give you maybe, hopefully, some advice or some information about what is to come. All right, so we have 1, 2. We're going to start out with these love oracle cards here. And we have, there we go. All right. Let's get some Sacred Destiny on the table. Denise Lynn, Sacred Destiny. Sagittarius, I am in your energy. I am a Saggy rising, so I'm right up in there in your energy. Yep, transformation. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. And then we will get some energy from Divine Goddess Oracle deck. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Energy leading up to the fateful day, February 14th. Please know, Sagittarius, that I do have a sale on right now. The code is below in the description. You'll see it there, Valentine 15. Take that over. You can get 15% off of any of the readings I have listed on WISIO, whether you are in Canada or around the world. All right. What have we got here? Celebration. Okay, so some sort of celebration coming up here. Okay, so we start off with transformation here. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. What I really love about this card, I'll show you here. What I really love about this card is that it is for people who are within a relationship, that they're looking at trying to hang on to that relationship and fortify it, give it nutrition. Yeah. I feel like this is for you too, right? Because this is your relationship with one another is about to deepen. It doesn't matter who that is. It doesn't have to be love, but this is intended as a love reading. Just know that love conquers and transforms all things. This is a reading that is kind of geared toward the romantic side of love, but it definitely doesn't have to be. We have this card, Crowning. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful, Sagittarius. Thank you. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is so true. It is. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Give yourself that space. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And for some of you, yeah, Sagittarius, twin flame, your passion ignites. This is, the week ahead. That's what this reading is for. It's for the week ahead, and I feel like, if not this week, next week, probably somebody's going to appear. Somebody that you have labeled as a twin flame, possibly for some of you. For some of you, it's just going to be that deep soul connection. The person you can't get out of their energy, they could never get out of yours, and you're just deeply connected at the soul. And that could be just about anybody, from an animal to a human, right? So I feel as though there is somebody here who is in a transformation, inner peace. Isn't that beautiful? I always tell the quick story about how I get very hypnotized by that inner peace card, because it's koi, and the koi, I don't know, water and fish and all of that. Well, it's probably because I'm 2 fishes in my moon sign, right? I'm Pisces, so it could be that. But yeah, it gives me inner peace when I look at it. Almost get lost in it. So there is a transformation, and it is causing inner peace. Sagittarius, are you in an ascension? You could be. It also could be your person, because we're in a general reading. Flip-flop that as you need to. We have expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Bigger, faster, stronger. Here it comes. Transformation. What is transforming? What is transformed in the past? Because we're looking in the past here. And the past is important because you have to know where you come from to know where you're going. So here, let's take a look. So we have in the past, we have the 10 of Swords. Something came to an end for you. so something else could begin. I feel like there is something that is on the way. I feel like you went through, or your person went through, a really terrible time. Something was ending here, and I feel like it was ending with, of course, the universe's purpose is always to end so, end so you can begin, and end so you can begin, and that's how we carry on, right? But I feel as though this quite literally is, end to begin. This transformation that this relationship is going to take is because somebody, who could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, somebody here has decided that they need to transform a relationship. Yep. And love transforms all things. So somebody's bringing love, I think. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy, Sagittarius. Yes, you're carrying too many burdens. It's time to let it go. Let it go, let it go. Yep, it is. It's time to let it go, Sag. It's time to unburden yourself. It's time to tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful and allow joy into your life. It's always been about you, Sag, right? Yeah, no matter what situation you currently find yourself in, it could be sad. I think it's about to change, though. Now, for some of you, this is positive news. For some of you, maybe not so much, but there is something that you don't see coming. I feel like somebody has had recognized their connection with you, Sag. I think that's why we have the twin flame card here. And I feel like somebody is probably going to tell you that soon. Yeah, I feel like this energy is moving pretty quick. Somebody has words on the tip of their tongue that they don't want to leave in text or email or want to say over the phone. Somebody's coming in because they want to say this to your face. Yeah. I'm going to tell you that whatever they were in is done. They've closed the chapter and they're no longer going back there. They've also walked away emotionally. It wasn't a happy place for them. Nope. They didn't want to be in a situation where they couldn't feel joy. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? It's funny because I feel your energy and I feel your person's energy, Sag. I feel like you are trying to unburden yourself, trying to feel joy while you're in separation from your person. That's what I feel. I also feel for some of you, of course, not all of you, because it's a general reading, but the energies that I feel are that some of you, it is so close to you, like you don't see it, and it's like around the corner. So I feel like within these next couple of weeks, there are going to be some unions, of course, reunions, unions. But I think that some of them might come in a little clumsy. I'm just saying, divine feminine or divine masculine, somebody's going to come in clumsy. Somebody's going to come in clumsy because they've been dying to tell you that they are finally closing the chapter on an emotional thing, something that had them in their emotions. They've shut it down. They've learned their lesson. Karma has been restored. Everything's in balance now as this world closes and the karmic lesson is learned. And then you can walk away emotionally, because once you learn the lesson of the twin flame or the soulmate or the deep soul connection, once you learn that lesson, you act differently. Now, it's not lost on here that this little Eight of Cups person here is right here, and we're walking toward celebration, right? That's what's on the bottom of the deck here. Celebration of self-awareness. Yeah, so somebody is on a journey of themselves, I feel. I feel somebody has learned a lot about themselves in the last short time frame. I feel like it's like an action-packed time frame. I'm being showed an action movie, right? So it's an action-packed time frame. But I feel like the time frame was short, like maybe 8 months. Yeah. I feel like it was 8 months or 12 weeks, or it was a short time frame that everything was yeah, all the changes took place. The aha moment, the sacrifice, thinking about things, making changes, making maybe some changes that look a little crazy from the outside looking in. I'm just saying, your friends might think you're losing your crap, Sagittarius. But what is that? That looks like joy. That looks like happiness sometimes. I mean, I'm not painting a world with one brush, y'all. You know I'm reading energies here, but I feel like some of you are worried about a friend or a family member who seems to have just kind of let go and is feeling joyful. and is acting maybe unlike the way they used to act, and that is ascension. That, at its very base, that is ascension. You do see things differently, and so you act differently. Okay, transforming a relationship. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Sagittarius, you know who I'm talking about. Yep. Love conquers and transforms all things. And I think you are about to love the sadness out of someone. And I think they're about to love the sadness out of you, because there is a transformation, and I feel both of you are in this inner peace. And I feel like that's what had to happen, Sagittarius. In order for your person to come forward, they had to be on your vibe. And your vibe is, for those of you who resonate with this, your vibe is inner peace. You're good with you. Knight of Cups, I feel like somebody wants to transform a relationship here. It feels as though it's not a... Sagittarius, it doesn't feel like you've dated this person before. I feel like this is someone who has always carried a cup for you, but has never really said anything. But carrying the cup for you and knowing that there is love for you has given them inner peace. And it is the reason why they're able to expand, why they're able to pursue bigger and greater endeavors. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone is about to come clean. Someone's about to speak, to be heard. Yep, someone has completed their healing or feels healed enough to be able to break the silence with you, Sagittarius. And they are going to talk to you about expansion, maybe expansion in their life, but I feel like it's expansion in your life too, because I feel like this person's coming at you to transform the energy that you two used to be in. And it may have been an energy of waiting for things to end, Ten of Swords. An energy of waiting for things to end and then begin again. Yeah. So you do deserve joy. Oh, someone's at my door. One moment. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, you do deserve joy. You deserve to feel joyful. And I feel like currently maybe you are feeling like you don't deserve joy, feeling like you always have to be on high alert, that you could, it stresses you out to be on high alert all the time. What are they doing? What are they thinking? Tell me what they're thinking. What are they doing? It's such a burden that you're not willing to drop. I feel as though if you drop this burden, just listening to Charlie, one moment. If you decide to unburden yourself, your security will change. And not your personal financial security. I don't think that's what this is. I feel like you will feel far more secure with yourself. Yeah, if you drop those burdens. Those burdens of, oh, I can't call him. I can't text him. Those burdens, those are burdens. You're carrying them and they're heavy. She didn't answer my text. Why is she online and not replying? That's the kind of energy that I feel this is this. And you can't feel joy because you can't drop those burdens. And you're placing the burdens on yourself, understand? I feel like you want to do better and you're ready to learn. You're teachable. You're ready to learn. You're the student and the teacher, Sagittarius. You teach people. You know, I know Sagittarius is that can walk into a room and even out that energy like boom, but not everybody can feel it. But I know people like that. I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius. I feel like you're a healer. You're a teacher. I feel like people look up to you. I feel like you should be far more secure within yourself about your spirituality because you are highly spiritual. I feel like you have a fire that burns all the time, a light that people see, like a lighthouse. I feel like you attract people who maybe need help sometimes. Because I think you're a healer. Yeah, you could very well be a spiritual healer. And it wouldn't be unlike Sagittarius to be a spiritual healer because of temperance, right? All right, what else do we have here? So I feel like it says here security and stress. Tell me what that is. Waiting. Waiting for the person to come back round, waiting for the cycle to complete itself. Waiting, right? Judgment. This is coming. Universe says it's yours. Sagittarius, act as though it's yours, because here it comes. Act as though it's yours. Yeah, judgment's right in the middle of the reading here. It's giving you stress, wondering what's going on. It says here, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. If you have made commitments to people and you feel like you need some rest, that is part of your security. Yeah. You might be feeling insecure. If you're not resting enough, you will be exhausted, feeling like you're not doing any good in the world. So remember to replenish yourself. Yeah, dear Queen, remember to drink first. Dear King, the judgment here tells me that there is something that's about to come around again. So the thing is this, I love the judgment card because it reminds me every time, Sagittarius, that whatever is meant for you will never freaking pass you by. Why do we have the judgment card if that's true? If that's not true, why do we have the judgment card, right? Yeah, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. It'll just keep going round and round and round until when you get the lesson, oh, now there it is. Now you can grab it. And that's what the judgment card is to me. It's about being judged. It's about judging yourself. It's about judging the situation. It's also about resurrection. It's about having new life and new breath and maybe an aha moment, having a spiritual aha moment that you will never, ever go without what you need because the judgment card is here. Yeah. And it will keep circling you in your orbit until you realize the blessing, recognize it, and pick it up for what it is. Yeah, because in this judgment, you understand, the universe is definitely bringing someone back, right? Mercury retrograde, bringing someone back, and you are going to have the decision as to whether you want to be with this person or not. But I think you will, because I think you feel you have a spiritual connection with them. They could be a Taurus. Your person could be a Taurus. They could also be Pisces or Virgo. Twin flame. Yep, your twin flame has closed the door on another thing. They have, I just heard Charlie say he's canceled it. Somebody's canceled someone else. Yeah. So whether you're feminine or masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine, I feel as though you or your person have closed the door on a situation that they were no longer giving emotional energy to. They no longer felt in love. They no longer had a connection to the person that they were with. Yeah. And I feel like they're going toward, your person is coming toward you, their twin flame, because they understand now. And now they're coming in, seeking your forgiveness, Sag. Seeking your forgiveness. Because you knew it all along. Yeah. And you know what? You're going to say, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. The sun's here. Bring your kids. Let's move in together. Let's find out what's going on. Let's love on each other. Let's have happiness. Let's have joy. Yeah. Let's just forget whatever was in the past and move forward into the future, into the celebration. Yeah. I feel like what happens is no matter what your relationship is or what you think your energetic connection is to your person, I feel like this is your person. Whoever you've clicked here for, I feel like that's your person. Now, unless your person is being really mean to you and terrible and, beating you and putting their hands on you, this could be your person. Yeah. Make sure nobody's mentally abusing you either, right? All right. Yeah. So I feel like, the forgiveness, the conversation, the forgiveness. I'm sorry I didn't call. I'm sorry I didn't text. I'm sorry I left you hanging out in the cold. I'm sorry about that, but it'll never pass you by if it's meant for you, right? Never will. Sagittarius, I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't think I'm going to extend it. I think that if this is your story, you know that it is. And I'm going to leave it here. So if you have any questions or if you want to book a reading based on this, please do so. Right now, all of my readings are 15% off. There is a code, a discount code, and a link in the description below if you'd like to do that. I'm going to go for now. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I will be back next week to update your energies. Bye-bye, Saggies.